Who's ready to see some reseller tax tips? The first big one is your inventory. When you go to the thrift stores, auctions, garage sales, save those receipts. All that money you spend on inventory, you're going to be able to write off at tax time. Miles. All those miles you drive going to yard sales, thrift stores, to the post office, log all those miles. In 2026, it's 70 cents a mile you get to write off for every mile you drive. Shipping supplies, like when I buy boxes, when I buy bubble wrap, when I buy that tape over there, you can write all those supplies off. Office supplies like this printer paper that I have right here, the thermal labels right here. If you want a thermal label printer, you can write that off. My favorite tool, this box resizer tool. You can get one of those, write it off. I write off tools. You can see right now I'm in the middle of taking apart this chainsaw because I like to part stuff out and sell parts on eBay. If you need tools to take this kind of stuff apart because that's what you do, you can write your tools off. Get with a CPA on this one. Square footage of your house. If you're reselling out of your house, you can write off a certain percentage of your house that you're using for your business. I'm not 100% on the tax law on this. That's why I urge everybody to get a CPA. And I'm not talking about going to H&R Block and getting some guy who just got hired in for the season. I'm talking about just getting on Google, finding CPA near me, and picking like a real tax firm. They're going to give you the best advice. Utilities, if you're doing this out of your house, since you're running your business out of your house, you're going to be able to write a certain percentage of your cell phone, internet, electric, all that good stuff off. A CPA is going to be able to guide you on what kind of percentage you should be able to write off without raising too many red flags. If you're renting something like a storage unit to store inventory in, you're going to be able to write that off. Or like me, like I lease this shop, so I write my rent off and 100% of my utilities off here because that's part of it. And then I do things like I bought an enclosed trailer. I wrote the enclosed trailer off so I can go to auctions and load up. But these are just some of the basic ones. But when you get with the CPA, he's going to come up with a tax strategy for you that's going to give you some really good pointers outside of this. My guy if you follow me, you know I sell a lot, so he's come up with a lot of good strategies for me. But these are the basics that you want to keep track of, so when you sit down next year, you have all your ducks in a row. Thanks for watching, guys.